This butter will be gone for nuts. Wow, awesome, 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 awesome. I'm going to make another green Hyderabadi chicken curry. The green color comes with mint, coriander leaves and green chilies. We're going to cook this till we get the nice consistency. You have a very nice flavorful roti. This will go directly onto my roti. I just want you to see the shine of the gravy along with this gravy. Wow, awesome, 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 awesome. Namaste, Assalamu alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another show with your Vahchef at Hariyali.com, and today I'm going to make another green Hyderabadi chicken curry. This is very, very tasty. It is nothing like salan, but the preparation has some components of salan. The green color comes with mint, coriander leaves and green chilies, and this gives a very nice taste. So first we're going to cook some masalas. First add some oil in a pan. In this oil we're going to add some garlic, some ginger, and of course this is going to become a paste in the curry. We're going to add some cashew nut also, because the cashew nut can easily get the color. So mixing with this, the heat will be controlled, and then we're going to fry them till the cashew nut gets slight coloring. Now look at this, the cashew nut are getting slightly colored. In this we're going to add green chili, cut and add it. Sometimes these green chilies will blast. In this we're going to add mint. I added one bunch of mint and 2 bunches of coriander leaf and fry them. This is all good. Once the sizzling stops, that means the moisture from these leaves is over, and then this is ready to go into a blender. This is more or less good. First add these brown onions, and also we're going to add fried everything. The cashew nut will give great consistency to the gravy. This is good. Let's make a paste out of it, and then let's make the curry. To make this chicken, we're going to add some oil. Not too much, because we already added some oil in the masala what we are making. To this, add ginger garlic paste and add it before the oil gets hot. If it gets hot, again it will be spilling all over. To this, we're going to add the chicken pieces. Of course, there is water because we washed it. So add these chicken pieces, because this one is very nice, good masala. If you make big pieces, the chicken will not be coated well. So make it slightly smaller pieces, and then we're going to saute it with this ginger garlic paste in the oil till it is slightly cooked. Look at this chicken, we slowly sauteed it, but we're going to cook this in a curd gravy. So add curd to this, and before you add water to it, just mix all of this. Add turmeric, some jeera powder. I'm going to add some more jeera powder later, but first we're going to let this cook along with this curd. The raw flavor of the turmeric is gone. That means you need to cook till this curd is almost over, finished. And the chicken will also get nice flavor. In this, add salt. And we're going to let this cook in this curd. Now you can see that the curd is all absorbed, and we got a very nice, the flavor and everything is beautiful. In this, I'm going to add rest of the cumin seed powder. And in this, I'm going to add the paste. There are 2 ways to cook. You can add water to this and add the paste. That will make this entire thing dissolve. But this way, you can cook this masala nicely. So make sure it doesn't burn. Just add all of this and then keep cooking. So now you have to be careful that it doesn't burn at the bottom. See, very easily it can get stuck at the bottom. Cook like this for a few minutes. After a few minutes, we're going to add water. We're going to let this cook. Along with this, don't worry, the chicken still has to cook. It's only cooked for like 7-8 minutes. Adjust the consistency of the gravy. Keep cooking till it reduces to a nice consistency. That's when you will get a fantastic flavor and aroma. In this, we're going to add a little bit of pepper powder to this, and also some garam masala. We're going to cook this till we get the nice consistency. There's a combination what we're going to do. We're going to take 3 times the besan ka atta, the chickpea flour. In this, we're going to add the regular chapati atta, the whole wheat flour, and we're going to add some turmeric. In this, we're going to add some salt. You can make combination of rotis also. Usually make these kind of rotis on a day when you have served them good snack or something like that. So they will experiment, and even if there is an issue, they won't bother you. But that's how you develop the taste for different kinds of food for your children and your family. Now everything is here, just like any other chapati. In this, add a little bit of oil, not much, and add water and make this into a soft dough. With this, we're going to make a roti that is nice and tasty. Mix all the ingredients and make this into a soft dough, depending on the size of the roti, but make it nice sticky dough. That's when your rotis will come out nice and soft. Sprinkle little extra flour and make this into a very thin roti. Usually these kind of besan ka rotis and all that, they tear easily. So what you do is you make it slightly thicker than the thin rotis you make. Once it's rolled enough, remove that excess flour so that this will come out nice. I want to just add some jeera. You can also flavor it by adding some black salt and all that. This is good enough. Just use the rolling pin and you have a very nice flavorful roti. You don't have to make this only for this chicken preparation. You can make this with many other preparations. Even sesame seeds and all those things also go well. Now we're going to put on a hot tawa, but the chicken is almost getting ready. Then we're going to cook this roti. Gravy is become nice. I can see the shine. There is one thing. This can look good like this, but the taste will happen only in a prolonged cooking. And usually when it comes to a point where you don't see any more froth, all the thing, that means the gravy is nicely cooked. Whenever you're making a roti, make sure cook the roti on a very hot tawa and transfer it, because this is a little bit fragile because of the besan. Even if it is fragile, we're going to make it good on a hot tawa. Let's cook this. One side, if it is cooked, turn it to the other side. I got a little extra color, and I'm going to reduce the heat because once I add butter, this butter will be gone for nuts. Let me cook on one side and then on the other side. Now add the butter also on this side. The roti is ready. The raw flavor from the besan will be gone by properly cooking this roti. Transfer the roti and let's have it with our chicken curry. Look at this chicken curry. Slowly the oil is drop by drop, it's coming, and the gravy is also perfectly cooked. In the restaurants, this is what we try to achieve. Very nice shine in the gravy. That means this is perfectly cooked, and the gravy with the cashew nut, whatever we added in this, is perfectly cooked. Make variety of rotis. Look at this beautiful roti. This chicken will go directly onto my roti. I just want you to see the shine of the gravy along with this, the silkiness. This is what will make it super tasty. Cooking is very, very easy. Only thing is you need to understand what happens to the gravy when it cooks a little more further. But when you add the cashew nut and things like that, you have to slowly cook it so that the gravy is perfectly done. The raw flavor, everything is gone, and then perfect. First, let me taste the roti. Roti gets that fragile nature because of the besan, but it's very tasty. Of course, I added butter on top. Obviously, this is going to be tasty, but you got to try this. So now, along with this gravy, make this and you guys will thoroughly enjoy. Make sure you share these recipes on WhatsApp, Facebook, whatever social media you do. All I say is eat, 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 and keep saying whatever. Wow, awesome, 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 awesome.